What's going on there, YouTube? This your boy, man, doing my little video on my experience with Mercer. I started back in March of 19 on the 5th there. Well, I started a few days before the 5th. I did my first load on the 5th. I was gonna go to Landstar and they turned me down. And I called Mercer, Jennifer Combs. She got me on in there, man. It didn't even really take long, to be honest with you, because my old job, whenever they called my old jobs, they verified my time. You know, that right there what takes the longest. That right there can determine if you gonna get, if it's gonna take them a week or if it's gonna take them 4 weeks to approve you, you know. And Jennifer got me on in there, man. If y'all ever want to come to Mercer, call recruiting, that's to speak with Jennifer Combs, man. And call her Pretty Teeth, and she already gonna know who referred you. Yeah, so I started with them, man, in last March, man, and it has really been a great experience as an owner operator. You know, the hardest part was getting started. You know, when I say that, it's because I had to learn the freight lane, which old heads was telling me from the beginning, man, do short runs, but no, I wanted them $6,000-$7,000 runs, and getting them. You get over there to Cali or to Oregon, wherever you take your load to, man, and then you'll get stuck. Then you'll come back, man, and it ain't even worth it. You know, short runs as well as that. I stay in Georgia, so what I do, man, I go from Georgia to New York or somewhere up the Northeast, and then I go to Ohio and Kentucky and come on right on back down to Georgia, to Alabama, South Carolina, and going on to the house, man. You know, that once I found my freight lane, man, things got so much easier over here, because they don't bother with you, they don't mess with you, man. Whenever I started again, I said I had a flatbed, and I did that for like 2.5, 3 months, and I got a step deck. Now me, I really prefer a step deck, man. The freight variety is a whole lot better, man. I did loads I never would have did before if I wouldn't have got a step deck. Oversized loads is easier, you know. That tarping, which I really don't even tarp, man. I've been here like 10 months and, well, 11 months and, yeah, 10 months, 10 and a half. And man, I think I tarped like 5 loads in the whole course of me being here, you know, which is a lot for me. I do not like pulling them tarps out, but I will if it's a load taking me home, man. I do not like the tarp. I give you my word, I do not. But Mercer is a real good company. It's all how you think, speak, and understand. And the reason why I say that, man, because I done seen people come over here, man, no truck payment, and Mercer's a good company until they go broke. And then Mercer a bad company. You know, you can't just come out here spending all your money. You have to save. You have to put up for a rainy day. You know, if you don't put up for a rainy day when it's raining, it's not gonna be pretty for you. You know, yeah. I don't think I don't have nothing bad to say about them. My coordinator's a cool lady. Yeah, we got coordinators over here. What all they basically do is just while you driving, a load pop up, they'll call you and say, hey, this load right here just hit the board, which is convenient because you can't be looking at the load board while you're driving, and you always want to keep moving. You know, mine is Debbie Howard. She's a great lady. You know, at first we did bump heads, but we sat down like grown people and we talked to each other, and me and her is cool, man. You know, I went to Mercer the other day. She was the first lady I went to see. You know, I like Miss Debbie, man. She cool. She keep me running. You know, she keep me running. Majority of my loads, I pick myself, you know, but if she sees something on there that's good, that she feel like I do, she'll call me. And 9 times out of 10, if she call me, it's a load I do, you know. She know I don't like the tarp, and she know if it is got to be tarp, it's not going for it, and it's paying good. So, yeah, man, our understanding is great, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I really don't have nothing bad to say about it, man. I'm trying to think of something bad. I really don't. They don't mess with you, you know. Yeah, they don't never call me. Yeah. My deductions are cheap. God, that fast pay is awesome too, man. Yeah, like you do a load of like $2,000, you get $1,000 of it up front if you want to take it for fuel, and then they give you the other half once they take out their deductions, and they do daily deductions. You know, like my deductions for Mercer a month is $1,400. That's with my trailer, my tag, and all that. And so they just divide that into 30 days or 31, however many days in the month, and that's how much they take out a day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the deductions are very, 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 very low, and they pay your fuel tax, your effort, they pay that. So, which is also another good thing. They offer a service, ATBS, that do your taxes for you. With them, then that's like $88 a month, and every time you get a receipt, they just take a picture, and you know they keep all that organized for you. Yeah, but if you're really thinking about becoming an owner operator, man, I would say come over here, man. Get your ducks in a row, save your money, you know. Something that I have started doing, because the old head told me that, at the beginning of every month, I just pay all my deductions. I put up 15% in my reserve, and 15% of every load inside the reserve. You know, and at the first of every month, I call truck pay and say, hey, take all my deductions out, which is like 14 something. And the rest of the month, all that's been taken out is fuel. Everything else come to me and whatever I put in reserve. Yeah, but when you come over here, man, you got to have a plan. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get all that money and then want to spend it and buy nice stuff. Save it, put it up. Because, you know, like Mercer, a flatbed company. In the summertime, man, it's booming. You know, it's booming. And then in the wintertime, man, it gets slow. Yeah, it gets slow. So, you know, you always want to put them acorns up like them squirrels be doing there. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, again, man, Mercer is a good company. Yeah, Landstar is too. Bennett is too. Whatever you do decide to do, man, I would say go get a truck. Even if you don't come to one of Mercer, Landstar, or the Bennett, and you go to another company, make sure you go get your own truck from the dealership. Do not get a leased truck. Do not lease a truck from a company, man. Do not do it, man, because, hey, whenever you break down or something, man, they're going to do you wrong with that truck. Yeah, that's something I learned the hard way. It's better for you to get your truck note taken out your main, out of your personal account than out your settlement. Yeah, but y'all be blessed, though, man. Keep God first.